So this is, well, as much as you've seen my face on our Instagram lives, this is my first real review of a model, I suppose you could call it, for our YouTube channel. And those of you that know me know that there is nowhere really else I could start off other than the Hobbymaster Typhoon. And yeah, I've got to be honest, it's probably, this one is up there with one of my favourite schemes, not just on the Typhoon, but any aircraft I've seen. The Tiger Meat, so this is Hobbymaster 7LWC of the Australian Air Force, and this was painted in the Tiger Meat scheme for 2023. Model number is HA6628, as you can see on the box. No guessing as to where I got that information from. And I believe this was produced at the same time, so the paintwork was at the same time where they also did Grey Tiger, which I've done a code 3 of, which normally means another one will get released soon in exactly the same scheme. So the HM-Foon, it is, and no disrespect to Corgi, it is miles ahead. The mould is absolutely fantastic. They really have dialed it in. There are a few little bits that could be made better. The front canards, as you can see, they should be more pointy down and angled in, but it was one of those things where I think this is the best they could make out of a bad situation with it, or a good situation, shall we say, whichever way you want to take it. In regards to the rest of it, it's a very, very, very good model. The panel lines aren't too deep. They're not overly, in regards to, if you comparison to the F-35 sort of thing, it's not glaringly obvious where they've put the panel lines. The fact on the Austrian ones and the Luftwaffe ones, they do a blanking spot where it takes out the pirate sensor. But yeah, it's a very, very, very good model. One that I am happy to own, I really am. So this one also has the painted drop tanks. I can't remember whether this comes with Storm Shadows or not, but a lot of the releases do. I apologise for not knowing that information, but it comes with the painted drop tanks, which looks absolutely stunning. What else do obviously it comes with its normal stand underneath. Watch everything fall off it now. Nice finish all the way around. There's no glaring obvious QC issues. Everything fits as it should. No gluing, no fixing. I know Hobbymaster of past has been maybe slightly guilty of not having enough glue on some of their ordnance, but absolutely no issues here. Yeah, no, overall a very, very good model, and one that is becoming quite sought after and hard to come by. So if you do see one at a decent price, it's scary to say it, but anywhere around the £100 mark, I'd consider that a decent price for this one now. Then I would most definitely pick it up, because it just looks absolutely fantastic on the shelf. Yeah, so I believe me and Mark were just doing these quick reviews. This won't be my last one. I'm looking to try and do a few more over the next little while. Working through the Typhoon collection. I may work through some of my code 3s as well. They're a little bit more difficult because they're not ones that you can buy off the shelf, but it does give you an idea as to what can be done with these, with as mental as it sounds, not a lot of work. I've done a few Typhoons now and they are nice to work on. You do get a knack of, Gary keeps saying to me to delve into other bits and pieces, but I want to try and do as many Typhoons as I possibly can. So yeah, we'll work through some of my Code 3s. Next, I will most likely move on to. I might move on to the latest 6 Squadron Typhoon jet, which has had RAF Typhoon, which has had a little bit of a bad rep. So we'll go into the reasons why on that one. But yeah, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. I'll just give this a little spin so you can see it from the top. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.